Morning. Well, today's Sunday for starters. Time change. We're getting a little late start today, and just so the dew wears off, get everybody a little rest in the morning. And we're heading out here to our Knox farm before we get a head back towards home. We are currently sitting around 600 acres left total. After we get this farm done, we'll have 80 acres of beans left, and then a little over 400 acres of corn. But it's all right there in one area, so we should be able to plow that out pretty quickly. But we're on our way here. We finished up the Edina bottom. It got drowned out, so the beans weren't very good at all, but it's part of it. Heading up here to Knox farm. There's 80 acres up here. Hopefully it won't be bad. There's no way this could drown out because it's on hill ground, but we're gonna see. It's actually a little bit right there. They don't look too bad from where I can see it so far, but hopefully they do good. We need them, bring up that average a little bit, but that's the field we'll be in. Entrance is just up here. I'm gonna get hooked up. We'll get started, and we'll give you an update once that happens. I think the goal today is to get this field done, and then get back home, and might call it an early day again. So Lex and Coop's back home, so might head home and see them before they head back to Kansas.
Bottom soon.
I got mine at 7.
Okay. No need to change that or not.
Well, we're back up here and starting to bust through this field. And, well, as you can see from compared to yesterday, this is quite a good site. Beans are 10 times better, thrashing better. Not a lot of pods in the tank. There's some, but it's minimal. This is 10 times better than where we was yesterday. That should help a little bit. I'd like the beans to finish strong. Of course, 160 acres finishing strong. Well, it's better than them being bad. That's what I'm getting at. So we should be able to knock this out. It's about 11 o'clock. Probably wrap this up about 3 o'clock. Get back home. Probably about 4. I think he said he might let everybody off. Might just go ahead and try to knock out that last 80 acres, but if he doesn't think we can get the 80 acres done, he'll let everybody go home because we won't get it finished anyways. Either or, tomorrow should be the last day of bean harvest, which is good because I'm ready to be done cutting beans. That last bean field did us in. It was 280 acres. It was a long day, and they were terrible beans. For those of you that don't know, if your crops aren't doing very good and you got to harvest them, it's a long day. It's a depressing long day. No one likes cutting bad crops. It's not a fun day. Don't mind the trash. I've been living in here for the past 3 days. I got a baggie. I'll clean it up tonight. Whenever I get back. Pretty good. Old man Eddie, he's in the tractor. Hopefully be able to get his tractor diagnosed tomorrow and see what's wrong with it, but we'll find out shortly. We don't know what's wrong with it. We just know that it's an electrical issue, and it's probably not going to be cheap to fix. It never is. But hopefully, considering that it was running pretty good before, that they'll be able to figure it out pretty quickly. He's camera shy. But hopefully they'll be able to figure it out pretty quickly and get the parts ordered, and we can get that tractor back for Eddie. He'll be more comfortable with that one and corn. This one has a clutch on it. The other one has an IVT transmission. So basically it's kind of like this, but not that big of a stick. Whereas this one is a power shift, so every gear you got to push a stick forward to go up a gear every single time. He's trying to outrun me. Jeezy Christmas. Wonder if he knows I can't go that fast. I mean, I can, I just don't want to. Cutter bar starting to squeal a little bit. She's getting dull.
and the cycle continues. Got a starter on this tractor, now it's overheating. So now we're thinking we might have, the belt might have came off the fan drive, so that's gonna be fun. We're about,
I was sitting back here and I had it shut off there waiting for Chuck, and I never
we're
gurgling or nothing like it was hot.
we're not having too very good luck on tractors.
I'm sure, and I'm usually pretty good
But,
with oil pressure and temperature gauge, but
3 more days, just 3 more days and we'll be done. We just can't get it. Oh, if he's broke down, we're probably gonna be probably hauling to the trucks again.
I heard the alarm go.
Cause today's Sunday, so don't think we'll be getting any parts today anyway. Beans are dry, about 14%, so not bad. A lot better than where we were. Well, average wise, it's doing a lot better than where we was in that big bottom. So we're on a 80 acres. It's a short 80, so it ain't gonna take very long, but it just depends on how we this tractor's broke down or not. It might take a little bit. Hope not, but we'll see. We're gonna wait for that report, and we're gonna, if it's broke down, we gotta drive all the way up there, because I'm blinking, I'm full. Can't really go any farther because my right side's a little fuller than my left side is right now. We'll see. Let's get it. So it was the fan belt that blew off. It's overheating, so we can't get it barked till tomorrow. Today's Sunday, so they ain't open. So we gotta wait tomorrow to get the belt if they have it on hand. The mechanic's supposed to be looking at the other tractor the PTO wasn't working on. We can't really figure out what's going on with it. It wasn't the switch or anything, so. Probably just haul what we got left to the trucks whenever they get here. I got one truck here. We got another one coming behind him, so shouldn't have to wait very long. And we might use that cart just to keep going if we have to. If we do have to wait, we'll probably just throw in the cart just to get done. Hopefully we'll get all that figured out tomorrow. Get everything back together. Seems like when you're almost done, everything just falls apart. So that's typically how it goes. It is what it is. You'll have them days or weeks. Although it's been consecutive days for us. We lost one tractor, and then the next day we lost another one, and then now we lost the same one twice in 2 days. So first it was the starter, then it was the belt. I don't know what else is gonna happen. Hopefully nothing else. We're gonna get it done. The sun's out. It's time to go. We got one more bean field after this, and we are done. It's an 80. Shouldn't take very long, but the rate we're going, it might take a couple days. So, then we got 500, maybe close to 500 acres of corn left, and might be less than that. Might be more than that. We're gonna keep cutting. Keep cutting.
Well, we're back to unloading the truck, and the tractor sits there. But we're done up here. We're done up here in Knox. So what happened with the tractor? The fan belt blew off of it. So that was nice. But I guess it is what it is. Either way, we're done, so we're gonna head home and get her moved. Well, we're on the road. Matt, he's somewhere in my rear view. My camera's kind of purple. It needs clean. The sun's playing horrible lighting on that one. You can barely see Matt. He's in the mirror. He's behind me. Getting ready to go past the Logan Ag place up here at where are we at? Knox. We just went through Knox. LaBelle's about 5 miles up the road. It's gonna be about a 20-minute drive, but we'll get there slowly. Well, we got to our last bean field, and as you can see, we're cutting it. I think we're gonna try to go for it and get done tonight. Potentially might be able to get bean harvest done today. We'll see. we'll see what happens. Not terribly big field, that's all we got. About 80 to 90 acres total. It really wouldn't take long if we can just get going. They're tough, so it might be a little slow go. We're gonna try.
So we got moved. We're on our last bean field. We got 19 acres left. All we got's that over there, and then this right here, which isn't much, but it's gonna be pretty quick work if they cut good. Right now it's getting pretty tough, so hopefully we can get done with beans tonight. And that'll wrap up our beans for 2023. Thank goodness. I'm ready to be done with beans. Ready to go back to corn. We're gonna try and get him tucked into corn tonight. Doubt if that's gonna happen, because it's just down the road from us. But we'd have to go get our corn heads. So probably not gonna happen. But we're gonna test our luck, maybe, and maybe he'll let us do it. I'm gonna say 99% it is not gonna happen. But there's that 1% in there that it could happen. Depends on we can keep our truck driver. But probably not. We're probably done after this, but being 2023 might be in the books about another 40 minutes. Can't wait.
Last little gobble of beans. We finished 2023 bean harvest. Matt's up here unloading at the moment. I'm heading up here, get unloaded, and gonna call it a wrap. It's it's almost 6 o'clock. The soybean harvest completely over. Knocked her out. That's pretty good. Hopefully get our grain cart tractor fixed for tomorrow. We'll get back to going on corn. About 400 acres left of corn, and we'll be done entirely. Matt's filling up the semi. Get out of my way. Well, thank you all for watching. Tune in tomorrow.
So that's the last load of beans for 2020. 2023, not 2020. We finally got her done. Hasn't been too bad of a year till the last couple days, but
I'll take my glove off and get my winders clean for you. Only thing you'll have to do is just drive it up next to yours and lock it.
and hopefully this truck will hold all of it, but we'll see. I don't know if it's going to or not. She's looking like she's getting pretty full. That's it for 2023. Let's go shell some corn.